bro. Like when I go to Shenzhen, bro, I ain't got a chance to do noon stream like this because like the noon break is only 1.5 hours, and dude, I basically cannot afford anything in Shenzhen, bro. And homie for a guy gave me some advice saying that I should definitely. I think there's like subsidy for this business trip, right? Because like I were 18 years old, 16 years old, I would be like a guy that want to find a job in downtown Chengdu because my father evicted me out of the house because I wanted to go to America, and then I got fucking scammed with all the money I had from a fucking job scamming center where they just ask you to apply for the job. Turns out the fucking like agent that's recommending you to jobs. Just recommending, you know. So charge you 200 MB, dude. Like that's all I got, bro. And recently, now the Chengdu police is actually cracking down all those fucking scammers. So that is a good thing. That is a good thing. Um. Anyways, let me say this now too. Dude, I have so many stupid pictures stored in my phone. It's beyond. Okay, I be like disconnected, dude. Bro, this Chinese 2 RMB, oh no, $2. Earbuds is so working affordable, you know, and compared to its price, bro, I'm pretty satisfied with it. Well, because like I just been too uh broke my whole life because I came from that kind of family. But let's not focus on me, bro. One thing that pissed me off is that recently, like I said in the beginning, there was a moment. Please, give me one moment. Give me one moment. Bro, I really don't want to become homeless in Shenzhen, you know. I don't want to end up in the ski, bro. Because, yeah, why you can't be Shanghai, bro? Why you cannot be Shanghai? It would be just so awesome, bro. Dude, this seems so fucking complicated. All right, now, finally said here, like, the guy said, I swear, like, Elon Musk is an African dog. He swears like a pig. Marco Rubio is a fucking U.S. Secretary of State, and he swears like a pig. So trying to do some trying questions to see if I can really sue well for the job, bro. Let me try to straight this together. So there was recently a case where a boy, when let's say like 18-year-old, 19-year-old guy, he was coming from Henan to Shanghai to try to, you know, have better life opportunities, job opportunities. Because like in those secondary cities, you have to like work as a slave. And in Shanghai, bro, like at least you get to have some decency and decent pay. So when he was on a taxi, they agreed that it should be 100, but he accidentally paid 1,000. So he later contacts a cab driver. He said, "Hey, I paid you more accidentally. Can you just give the money back to me? The 900 RMB." And that's cab driver just fucking ghosted him. And so that mean a lot to that young dude. Okay, that means like these families a couple months of savings, and so they made him just pretty depressed, like how I got fucking destroyed by that Chengdu like agency scammers that front as like a boss hiring and just fucking demolish me. So they just definitely make you extremely depressed and sad and hopeless when you were in that situation. So I feel him a lot because beans are down there, got scammed, and no way to fucking get the money back. And he even tried to ask the police, and the police only like provided the cab driver's cab plate number. And a couple of days later, that boy was just so sad that he chose to end his life. Dude, like, I have been sad, bro. I've been sad a lot of times, like when I was evicted and homeless in Chengdu for some time, or when I was in 我叫嗨，你能听懂中文吗？Okay, you're Russian, right? Hey, how are you? Okay, just 1 second. Bro, I feel like when that thing happened, when you just terminated your whole life for 900 yen because of an indecent cab driver, which I had met before, bro. Like, when I came back to China, I don't know that Uber is also a thing in China, so I was just trying to get back to my suburban home. And yeah, I was just stupid enough. I think when we were young, we just made a lot of mistakes. I ordered a cab too, and turned out the fucking cab fee is like four or 500. You know, there was a lot of money, dude. Like, if I just choose Uber, it was probably gonna be like 40 to 50. So, see, young people's like, I think this is just reflecting the society in a very inhumane way. I hate to say that, bro. Like, I'm seeing shows of those. I have been there. You know, I'm getting sued, bro. Like a lot of people say, like, I'm trying to say that that's because that young dude was just too mentally fragile. That's a fucking fault. And I think those people are just fucking inhuman, okay? Inhuman. Because one thing that about Chinese family is that if you came from countryside parts of China, there was actually a professional study that actually just concluded that most of those countryside Chinese families, because of poverty and those country superstitious things, there were just a lot of abuse, trauma. So people were, most of them have mental illness, and I think that's why my father and my grandfather, because they came from, and me too, born in that, but later came to the suburb. Like, we have a lot of mental health issue. I think it's just so much trauma. Like, it's hard for me to just unpack it. Some guys should know like what happened, bro. Like, it's just absolutely indescribable. Okay, so oh, this is a Russian dude. Hey. dude, that is why I see the fact that I'm sweating so much. I just feel like, bro, this society fucking sucks, dude. And on that thing, there was one major factor that I would mention. I would mention is because like I got a cup of tea right now, changing to new location. Now they have Wi-Fi here. It's good to have Wi-Fi, so I wouldn't just become more fucking bankrupt. And sorry, give me 1 second. And but like the cost is a little bit more, it's 4.6 RMB. Yeah, and dude, like so that's why like you guys know that I usually like to like talk about those things that happened in societies. They were like trendy, and I don't know if like there's something that's good for me, bro. I mean, for my mental health, bro. I'm already majorly thought thanks to my father, dude. But like, I think as a citizen, you really should pay attention to those kind of things. Try to stand up for them. If you're a police officer, you try to fucking get a cab driver to let him return the money back to that boy that depends on their money for his survival in Shanghai. And bro, yeah, a lot of police officers, some of the police officers that I dealt with were absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing, top guys. I think it's not about profession. It's more about like who you are, dude. Like you can be a fucking cop and a very fucking good guy, or you can be a doctor and a very bad doctor. It all can happen, or you can be a good doctor. I'm using an example. Like cops are all good, Government is all good. No, not sarcasm, not sarcasm. Speak. We ain't got like Big Daddy Trump here. And guys, 小品去健身。To be honest, guys, like I really, if I think about it, I don't really want to go on this business trip right now. Hey, I would rather like chat with you guys, but like I see streaming artists right now. I'm only using my phone. He's not showing the comments, probably. I think so. I cannot see that. So I'm just ranting about some stuff that's that's going on in my mind. And you guys know the Chinese platform Reno. I'm on this platform, and this platform doesn't have a large user base. The largest user base is Chinese, uh, TikTok, Douyin. But people on Reno, because it's mainly, I think, rich females like my ex-girlfriend who introduced me to know this platform. And I think some of them can be pretty smart and rich, and some of them can be just pretty dumb and rich. And on this platform, so it is actually worth a lot in terms of market value. And part of it, like part of it is virality because when TikTok was like banned, and people just actually ran on for a little bit, bro. Like to be honest, I feel like in terms of marketing, why am I boss thinking about marketing on Renault? Because if Daddy Trump doesn't uh, unban TikTok, there must still be some Americans that still on the Renault, dude. So he can market his products to those Renault Americans. Which kind of Americans are Renault Americans? Are you? Let me know. And about war, dude, like recently that boy committed suicide because of some very bad social problems. Um, Reflected a lot of problems that in people's soul, people who were just saying, "Oh, it's that boy that's too vulnerable." People who didn't deal with it properly. People who just didn't. The cab driver who just didn't give back the money that was accidentally given to him. So I feel like let's just have fun, bro. Let's just have some fun. Let me ask you, like, like the randomly give me a bonus. Thank you very much. I would just like absolutely say some positive things, like trying to contribute to society, and you gave me a warning. So appreciate you a lot. And I'll tune like this, coffee, bro. Like right now, I have a daily combination of because my boss is such an elegant lady. She's using her hand to use that. She got a coffee machine, but she wouldn't use the coffee machine to make coffee. She said, like, you gotta use like the original way. It's a more handmade way with the filter. So she will make some of it every day in the mornings, and I would drink some of it, and I mix it with tea, bro. So hopefully this combo ain't gonna make me going back to hallucinate again, dude. Because my friend who was going back to the mental hospital, he thinks that he was just losing his mind. He said like he was just drinking coffee and tea at the meantime. So he feel like yeah, he's losing it, bro. But to be honest, he's just trying to like save money, bro. Like it's come on, bro. I feel like he's in such a life position that he- most people are just so envious about. Like he's basically retired. His father is paying for his everything. Um, because he has that mental illness, right? Schizophrenia, but like he's not positive for the most part. He just now is showing those because he knows that he has schizophrenia, but he only like happened like one, two times in his life. But like he's using like very potent those kind of medicines to use it. So now his father is giving him almost 2,000 RMB amounts for his living, and he's gonna get a retirement pension too. So homie got nothing to worry about. But like he thinks that he wants to go back to live in the mental hospital for 4 months because he can save money because like don't have to pay for foods, no fucking living expenses because in the mental hospital, the hospital just covers everything and lock you up. Although like the food is good, food is absolutely terrible. Dog food, bro. But it's free, so like he's choosing that path, and he's saying he's coming back as a fucking, you know, tough guy. Dude, I think it's gonna be tough to be in there for 4 months, 4 fucking months to be locked up in the mental hospital with a cell phone. But he said, but like, yeah, those nurses were pretty cute. It's his type of nurses, they're pretty caring, I would say, yeah. But one thing that I feel pretty confused about is I I got this, you know, doctor friend, uh, you know, Beijing medical medical student doctor friend who was just telling me about his experience in in the hospital, working in the hospital, and dude, like he's smart and he's. I'm saying like I think those nurses are like pretty good partners that you find romantically, and he's like, no, 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 like we doctors, we don't find nurses like pretty sexually hard to hear things about nurses, like some Wolf of Wall Street, like those kinds of shit. So I didn't like really know that this was a fact because like those nurses, like they take care of people. Most of them, like they take care of people. Yeah, if you are mental hospital nurses, you take care of them people. So you're basically kind of like their moms in a way, dude. So I didn't actually imagine that my friend would just tell me those impressions about nurses. So I don't know. So if you're a nurse, tell me if it was true. But I think like nurses are such a good job, bro. If you work in the hospital, it is amazing job. Doctors, nurses, and even security guards. It's just stable. You ain't gonna lose your job. It's unlike any other private sector job. You ain't gonna lose your job. You work in the hospital. And bro, like just recalling the history of me just getting scammed so many times in China, bro. And bro, like I think I can move myself into just like feeling so sad, which is my more default setting. Just thinking about all those fucking terrible things that happen. And frankly, it's hard to move out of it. So I don't know when I can feel happy again, bro. When I can feel happy again, bro. I feel like I lost the ability to feel happy, and like before, like simple things just made me happy, but now, like whenever I try, I'm just like the best I can do is just not feel extremely depressed, hopeless. Okay, like I can get out of it a little bit, but like I, I think I actually really stopped caring about those kind of news. I should, but for my own mental health, I shouldn't. But as a season, is trying to like do what I did, but I don't want to see no more. So I probably would just um, pay less attention to those news. Try to watch more stupid memes. Yeah. Well, I'm just like when you sweat and you got your hair like just like this, bro, it's really dude. Let me try to make my hair, dude. So somehow hair gel, but it's just me fucking sweat, dude. I hate the fact that I sweat so much, dude. And I hate the fact that I'm losing my hair, dude. Like friends have been telling me that I've been losing my hair, bro. Check it out, bro. I don't know. I think like I'm alright. Like I'm not officially bald. So far, still has some hair. But I think people have blind spots. Probably I do have my blind spots that I just didn't realize how bald I was, bro. There's a possibility. And dude, bro, like I'm UFC fighter, bro. I'm going through a fucking boot camp to cut weight, to train, but not going to the cities that I want to go to, bro. Like, thanks to Home for guy to let me understand that Shenzhen is what's like right now, bro. Now I really don't have too much of an expectation about trip to Shenzhen, except one benefit, just one, which is that yeah, like I have been to a long, big, real first tier city in China, so also haven't been to the ski road in China, so might be cool to hang out with those ski road Chinese homeless people and try to chill with them. And yeah, probably I'll become awesome. You never know. Other than that, I don't see like too many fucking upside in this business tree because like compared to uh this place, dude, like this job is like although getting paid peanuts, but like such a comfortable position, bro. Compared to the job market in Chengdu, which is Cambodia job market. No, Cambodia is fighting with Thailand, and I think it's gonna get crushed, bro. Like I so mean like Cambodia is about to fucking realize why Thailand is an unstable democracy real fast. Fuck around and find out, yeah. Cambodia, bro. Thailand, bro. Thailand is this country that I would like to immigrate to so fucking much, bro. Because of the language issue, I understand I cannot speak the language. I think it's gonna be hard, bro. But other than that, dude, Thailand is just so fucking amazing, bro. Um, yeah, I would say like, yo, mainly because weed is legal in Thailand, and I never tried weed in my life, so I would like to like try to be like Snoop Dogg, like smoke every day. Yeah, but like it's extremely illegal here. Like cops came to me because I was on some painkillers to deal with my knee pain, and so you can imagine what weed will get you. Yeah, like Singapore. I think in Singapore is more serious. Like if you accidentally bring some weeds onto your flight to Singapore and you land in Singapore, dude, you fucking die. You get sentenced to death penalty for bringing your American weed to Singapore, right? So like in China, it's not like that serious, but like it's not to fucking send you to prison for some time. So ain't gonna ever do it in China. Me personally, I won't. I don't want to like deal with my mic is mad. But yo, for real, bro. Uh, Well, thanks for the feedback. I don't think it's a mic. I think it's a I think it's a place, bro. I think they're making coffees downstairs. This is a coffee joint. Uh, Dude, bro, like yeah, for you guys, I'll do anything for you guys. Let me try to get into the position where there is no less AC, and I'm gonna sweat even more, bro. Because we still got, let's say, how many minutes? 20 minutes. So let's do it, bro. Let's do it. And good to see you, King Cos, bro. Good to see you, my man. How are you doing? I think now I didn't realize that my mic is messed up, bro. I think it's not my mic. It's just well, this thing looks so nice. It was just like I was in their shop, and I'm a customer, so I'm trying to enjoy the air conditioning so that I don't sweat too much like I am right now. But like, thanks for the reminder, bro. Like I always like prioritize like you guys hearing me first, and also like I came to this joint because they have Wi-Fi. Probably I should go back to the previous joint because like it's less noisy, but at the meantime the AC can still cover me. So yeah, bro. Dave, what's up, Dave? Bro, I I think the thing that bothers me the most is that because, and right now I think it's less noisy, right? Less noisy, but still some noise in the background. That's my neural network in terms of like dopamine and the happiness is just really just destroyed. And I think that's a major fucking problem, dude. Like I'm being like physically unable to feel happy emotion is really hard, bro. It's really hard, dude. Like I used to have the ability to feel happy, but now I don't because I used to take those fucking mental illness depressants, you know. I think like the effect, the purpose of those mental illness pills is just try to fucking destroy your neural network, your brain neural network. And anyways, guys, let me try to think about the work that's gonna happen this afternoon. Because like right now, bro, I think that I'm gonna try this campaign, try this TikTok project campaign with my company for some time, but I really am wanting to stay in Shenzhen for too long, unless they pay me like $3,000. Okay, other than that, dude, I ain't gonna fucking stay in Shenzhen, bro. Like, man, sweating and really feel good. Always see the upside, bro. Like, I want not only I want to do a surgery to fix my knee, bro. I wonder how this thing done exist. That can I do a surgery to fix my brain so that my happy brain neural network can recover like a normal human again? So I can just look at those fucking funny memes and really just fucking laugh my ass off, bro. So I miss like being able to do that, bro. It was happy. It was fun, bro. And so, bro, I should never have been into that mental hospital, bro. Like, I they really fucked me up, bro. 2024 was 2023 and 2024 was the worst year of my life. Yeah, the worst year of my life. Okay. And one thing, guys, like, cause most of you guys are Americans, right? I feel like should I like stop caring about American politics so much, bro? Should I like because each time there's this coins like American style boy. Like I'm like, what is that? Like means like guys that they fucking look like rappers, you know, got the fucking rapper haircut for the most part, and guys are fucking drawer, yeah, their underwear else. Yeah, like that's how they call American boy style boy, bro. Like I, I'm like, and always like they have this one fucking English sentence that they can say. I forgot what one was that, which is like how rappers just like say hi to you guys. Hey, what's up, my boys? Stuff like that, and it's only English they can say. And yeah, this Chinese American style boy. Let me know what you think about this kind of dude. I feel like it's not unnecessary for them to says that English if they cannot speak English. Like, I think it's funny, bro. It's a little bit funny, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to like feel fun. Like, I'm intentionally trying to like feel funny about stuff, but like it's really hard. You see what I'm doing because of my brain chemistry right now, bro. I think the only thing that can make me really feel happy. One possibility is that if I fucking go to Thailand and do something legal in Thailand, dude. Maybe I can like feel relaxed after 2 years of being just so tense in my brain. And like that Ronnie Chan stand out about Americans who were just fucking chilling with their weeds, bringing it into the plane and fucking landing in Singapore and getting a death penalty. I don't know if that's real, bro. Like let's say like if they just finish up in the plane, bro, they probably cannot do that, or they can. Yeah, they probably can. Like Singapore will really punish you. Like Singapore, they are Chinese for the most part. Singapore are Chinese immigrants. I think Singapore is such an inspiration as a country because if I'm not wrong, Singapore was a part of Malaysia that they don't want anymore. And then they became the fucking Hong Kong tier fucking Asian city country. Okay. Oh no. They are on the same tier as financially as Hong Kong, but Hong Kong is China. But like they are a country, so Singapore is an inspiration. So Chinese people, well, really smart people. Although I don't know about my IQ, but like most of them are really smart. I think it's just like the systems the, that decide what a society become. You can be Chinese people and be like Singapore. You can be Chinese people and be like China, which became the second most powerful nation on earth. Also, like people's livelihood is also like average. Or you can be fucking Chinese people who live in Hong Kong that were, yeah, Asian financial center. Right now, it's getting replaced by Singapore. That's what I heard. Yeah. Oh, dude. Dude, I really want to like fuck this private sector bullshit, bro. I want to go get employed by the government, bro. I want to work as a police officer. Really, like this. I think I can do it, But since I had that T incident, so when I was trying to apply for assistant police officer, dude, I was, you know, dude, the officer was like, dude, like, you want to be a police officer, dude? Like, look at our fucking dynamic right now, dude. Bro, I love him. He's a good guy, bro. I actually, although because of that misunderstanding, uh, it's not they that it's just they doing the job. They got a fucking snitch, just fucking false reporting, wasted their time that is so precious. 谢谢关注，这个叫梁的哥们儿，OK。So to be honest, bro, like I really like have a tea with that officer again, dude. Like chatting about life, bro. Like he was like really caring about my situation. To be honest, although he was also trying to see my YouTube videos. And like it is what it is, bro. Like my YouTube videos ain't nothing political. Like, come on. So he actually gave me some life lessons because like he's pretty cool. He's like that friend of mine. uh, who is like 6'3", giving you some height, and he got white hair, but I don't think he's actually old. I think he's max 40, but because probably he just working too hard, so he got white hair. And dude, like probably I feel like people who like us who work in the private sector, he wouldn't want to talk to me, bro. Like that's no, that's just a fucking wrong assumption, you know. He can be a very nice guy. I don't know about him too well, but guys, like you just see me kissing cops' ass. So yeah, dude, that's absolutely a challenge too. For sure, bro. Like I think the language of meditation is really something that I picked up recently, and I feel like it is pretty tough that you have to do it every day, bro. Because like, and there's just so many meditations that you find. Oh, this is a good meditation. Let me do this, and you see a new one, and you try to do that, and it turns out that your whole day you just fucking meditate. So wake up, meditate. Basically a monk, dude, and they can be good. You know, they can be good. I feel like one Chinese uh, company founder that was infamous. He said like he was attacked by society. He was like that being in police for uh, indecent conduct for 7 days. Right? He was just like shooting videos about him talking to girls, trying to pick up girls in Chengdu, and those fucking girls fucking reporting to the police, and you fucking just went to bar, bro. And now he went to the Shaolin temple or something like that. You know, just living with a monk, bro. And he meditated for a whole fucking 6 months, and he came back, and he seems like he shouldn't do that. He shouldn't do that, you know. And all he saw about life was wrong. Because like he's successful, dude. After that, he grew his company, which is like how do you call that kind of company? Like like telling guys how to find a girlfriend kind of company. Like he actually grew that company to a very big level in China, and I feel like that kind of company is a little bit like just uh like a scam, bro. I feel like not to saying that. I definitely like guys need help, bro. Like guys need help, like. But was it provided in really helping me? I think because he's like really like Andrew Tate type of style, like so his content were not good, and he actually got a YouTube channel. You guys know that? But his YouTube channel got deleted by YouTube because of his Andrew Tate kind of comments, Andrew Tate, no, Tate. Man, bro, like, dude, I really, I haven't seen a lot of, formerly just how do I fucking make this up, dude? Like this. Okay, my IQ moment, bro. Like I think I talked about police, and in order to not cause police to come at me again, bro, I just want to say each and every one of the police officers, you guys are fucking awesome. You guys are doing jobs like you got clever guys. You guys doing good jobs. Without you, uh, society would be fucking peaceful, and there would be like bad guys doing bad things. But you guys are there to stop them. So hey, please don't come at me. You know, I'm nothing but respect for you guys. All right, just gotta do that, bro. Really, and gotta go back to being a bitch to my boss, bro. Also, like, if you really never feel it, you just really never know, like, how different, how rich or how poor people can be. Because, you know, like, my grandma was a badass. Like, she was just in the country and countryside, in the mountains, fucking hunting down, like, wildlife and making them into food, bro. I think my grandma is more of a man than fucking me in terms of her ability to deal with the world wars, which is pretty primitive. And such a fucking tough, lovely lady gotta suffer the rest, the fucking mental abuse and physical abuse of my grandfather is just something that makes me so sad. And growing up in it, seeing the pattern repeat again, to see my father just being like even more of my grandfather is sad to see, you know, like. But for me, you know, guys, I feel like I'm really just a slave owned by my boss, bro. A slave owned by my boss. I do what I do, bro. I do what I do. No, I need to get a paycheck, bro. I need to fucking pay off my dad, bro. I'm getting sued. Anything. My student loan debts, bro, are they suing me? So, yeah, hopefully trying to laugh at my pain a little bit. Networks, like, is there really this kind of expressions that says negative networks? Is that really a thing, or is that just something that I think that is just fine and people don't really use it? So like, tell me, my American friends, like, do people really use networks minus $100? Dude, Trump got a fucking net worth of billions, and he's using his presidency to enrich himself. And I got a net worth of fucking negative $6,000 fucking dollars. What the fuck? And I mean, as a meantime, like there's farmers in China, like they just so sad. I just seen that those people, they're just collecting garbages all day to try to like sell those garbage, like water bottles, um, carton, carton boxes, those kind of stuff. Just like 60, 70 years old, old men and old women, they were just picking up those trash can material to sell it for like 10 to 20 RMB a month, a fucking day, I think. Can they really make that much in a day? Just doing it? I don't think so. Yeah, but just very pathetic amount of money, probably just 10 RMB a month, a day, yeah. So, like, you don't want to see that happening. I don't want to see that happening. Except those people who were just saying that boy who committed suicide was just too vulnerable, bro. You never knew who's like, you never knew like what kind of, because the background that I learned is that he's father is disabled like me, so unable to work. And his mom is just doing like this kind of like daytime pay jobs. So like then 900 RMB can be their a couple months of their fucking family income. And in the countryside of China, that's a norm, bro. That's a norm. That's like impoverished countryside, the countryside that I came from. And bro, like, all right, guys, thank you so much. This is a news stream. I know that probably only, let's say, if you're American, probably only four guys not asleep. All of you guys, except King Gus too, bro, asleep, bro. And what I'm gonna do later is I'm gonna shoot emails towards those American YouTubers to let them promote our products. Hopefully, come on, man, do one. Yeah. I feel like this is actually a job that ain't really giving me perks, giving me upside, like I feel like this job is like highly replaceable. Like there's no fucking technical skill that's involved in this job. So I don't know, bro. I feel pretty lost about my career. Yeah. I'm just a bitch owned by a fucking boss in China. And yeah, guys, thank you for clocking in. I'm gonna be going off, so you guys have a nice sleep. Hopefully, in the sleep, in the dream, you can like dream about some good things. Like, let's say if you are asking for a raise and you get not only one raise, but the raise that is more than you wanted. It's the kind of things that happen in your dream. I think you can wake up just feeling pretty happy because of it, which will be good. And so, guys, I'll be gone. Back to work. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. You guys are all beautiful souls. And if you're struggling, bro, like I was, like I am right now, bro, feel free to reach me out. Okay? I'm here to talk. And don't ever just like do what we just tend to do. I think if we are introverts, which I am, we should just to keep this thing to yourself and just let you suffer so much that a tragedy like that 19-year-old guy happen, just fucking like once you move into that step, bro, like there's no return. So don't do that because you guys are the most fucking important, lovely, beautiful souls in the world. So this world needs you. So be there for your family, for your loved ones, and I can't wait to chat with you guys later this night. All right? Probably I should go on dates. Yeah, bro. I'll be gone. So, guys, if you'd like to support this channel, make sure to hit that like button, okay, and subscribe. And if you'd like to support my injury, which I would really appreciate, you can pitch in with PayPal, Patreon, and crypto links in the description. Thank you guys so much. You back to work. Bye. Love ya.